All right, ZTV Maniacs, we got some big stuff going on here in the world of ZTV. Right now, you see we're on the Mister screen, and if you notice, the Mister screen is kind of trembling with anticipation. It's quivering and trembling. That's because we're transporting some new files onto it, some new and exciting files that we're transporting onto it. Uh, That's actually some jank, some new and exciting jank. As of today, June 21st, a brand new core has been launched to the public, and we're going to be testing it out. It's mainly something we're going to torment B with next time he comes over. But we're not about that right now. We've got some even bigger. We've got bigger fish to fry than that. We're actually going to take a quick look now. We've alluded to the release of this thing. It's come out to the gaming public. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy it, but here it is. It's now here. The Nintendo Switch 2. We have decided to, in fact, purchase one. It's here. We have it. It's in our possession. As of right now, we only have one actual Switch 2 game. But what has brought excitement and an interest to me is the fact that it brings improvement to a lot of original. Oh God! Don't turn the fan off. Wrong button. It brings enhancement to a lot of original Switch games beyond what Nintendo actually hoo-has and advertises. So that's good because we've got a lot of old Switch games, and based on my research, I picked out a big stack of Switch games that I'm going to be going through, and I'm going to be maybe doing a side release of a video of a side disc of videos, maybe apart from the main set, kind of like we did the MGC thing, where I'm going to be trying out a bunch of different games and seeing what the improvements are. I've tested a few games and noticed some improvements on some of them. And said, yeah, they play better. I mean, like frame rate improvements, stuff like that. Like, longtime ZTV and Maniacs may remember, back in the day when we got the Xbox Series X, we did like a separate disc of like games that we already had that we played better, and it's like, oh yeah, like the frame rate. Hey, turn back on. Frame rate was better. Not necessarily graphical improvements, but just like frame rate improvements. It ran better, looked nicer as a result. So, hey controller, wake up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's kind of what we're all about right now. So let's get ourselves zoomed in, and actually, you can see the three games that are on the screen right now are the three that I tested out: Hyrule Warriors, Mario Odyssey, and Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. So I'm gonna be doing a series of videos as like a side project, and I'll maybe make a separate disc apart from the main ZTV yearly release. Just like maybe like a bonus type disc. But just kind of as part of the main disc, we will kind of, just to kind of introduce the system to the people, we will play. And I know a lot of times I do a big, unboxing, unleashing video of you know, hey, look at this thing we got, and I unboxed it and I set it up. I didn't really feel like doing all that crap. And a lot of the reason for that was because I went out to get the system after work, and there's a fun story behind that. Basically, right now, as of this system's been out for a couple weeks. It was they were in ready supply the day that it came out. It wasn't like a scalper type thing like the day it came out. Like you could go in to most places and just get one, but they sold out after launch day, and the restocks have been kind of slow in coming in. But like, I found out like a GameStop by me had gotten some in, was going to get some in, and I called like the day like after I got out of work the other day, and they're like, yeah, we got our big shipment in. We got our shipment in. One of the boxes that we're going through should have some in there. If you want to come and get in line. So I went down there, and it wasn't a really convenient GameStop for me to go to. It's the one by B's house, and getting there is kind of a pain in the ass. So I got there, and I waited for probably about an hour to an hour and a half, and they finally realized that they'd gotten shorted on they were supposed to get it in, but I finally, after an hour and a half of going through boxes, they finally realized that they'd gotten shorted on the boxes that was supposed to have the Switch 2 in it. So there were about, I wasn't the only one standing there. There were about 5 or 6 other people waiting for them to get them in, maybe. So I was kind of pissed, and on the way home, I decided to call another GameStop that, I don't want to say it was on the way home, but it was the closest, but it was technically the closest one to my house anyway. And they had said they had gotten them in, but they only had a couple left. So I decided I'd already screwed up half my evening, so I might as well take a chance and drive to this other one. And lo and behold, they still had one left when I got there, so I got the last one. And by the time I got home, it was like 7 o'clock, and it was too late. I was too tired to open it up and take it out of the box, let alone make a video. And I woke up the next morning, and it was too early for me to make a video. So but I opened it up and set it up, and I played it some after work that day. So I didn't really feel like doing a unleashing unboxing video. Plus, I only have one game for the thing. I only have one new game for the system anyway. So. Plus, it's basically like the Switch 2 to me is not like anything. It's not like the original Switch where it was kind of like revolutionary and interesting in that it was like a hybrid portable console type thing. The Switch 2 is basically just like an upgraded Switch. It's a Switch with more horsepower. So I didn't really feel like there's any real like thing to show. So anyway, that's my story behind the Switch 2 for purposes. So we introduced it. Let's play the game we've got. Let's play Mario Kart. We've got Mario Kart World. This is its big launch game. So one of the things about this game is it's got a free roaming mode. Oh my god, that's nauseating. So you can drive around the world, and I don't really know what we can find. We can find a P-switch. Oh dear. Scale the slippery slope to reach the goal. I think I'm going to make it to the goal. Anyway, there's that. There's a free roaming mode, and I'm sure there's plenty of secrets and exciting things to do. We can play online. That's great. But anyway, so we've got two major single player modes now. Grand Prix is the standard stuff that we'd be familiar with, the four track or the four race cup. So here's kind of our characters. There's some hidden characters. Okay, so we've got an alternate oh, we can sort the characters. Oh, okay, so that's... I was wondering, I was like, I could have swore I unlocked an alternate outfit for Pauline. So we can either be Pauline in her classic dress, or we can have her cool racing outfit. And there's a bunch of hidden characters to unlock. And there's some weird-ass characters in this game, like Cow. Like, this is a goddamn cow, and a goddamn penguin, and a bee, and Sidestepper. Like, Sidestepper hasn't existed since the original Mario Brothers. And Parabitty Bud, and Snowman, and Charging Chuck actually is pretty boss. So I don't know. There's some weird characters in here. Like, I don't know, they kind of... And Nabbit. They kind of scrape the bottom of the barrel here. But there's Wario. Pauline is best girl, though, so we're going to pick her. Ooh, look at this cool... Ooh, look at this bike, it's a fish. Oh, man, this is cool as hell. How's the handling on this thing? Alright, well, we're gonna be this bike that's a fish, because that's badass as hell. Alright. Alright, so then we've got our different cups. We've played a few of them. Now it's kind of weird to me that there's only 7 cups, because like by the time we added the DLC to Mario Kart 8, there were like so many gazillion billion cups and tracks, but now it's like there's the knockout circuit, which is totally new, so that actually does that. Plus, so that does add some new content to the game, and we'll look at that in a little bit. But I digress. Alright, here we go. Here's some kind of safari track, which I have played this track. When I was at Game Together, they have a Switch 2 for play set up there. It doesn't have a hippo, and I was very disappointed. Alright. Look, we're right behind Reiki. Now, one of the things is like, instead of 12 racers on the track, there are now 24 opponents. That's because of the raw power of the Switch 2. We can now have 24... Oh, ow. We can now have 24 racers in a race instead of just 12. Whether or not you consider that a good thing or a bad thing is I don't know. Oh, God! Cheap. Okay, we got triple shell. Alright. I think all my files finished downloading to the Mister. When we're done playing Mario Kart, we will test out the jank that I'm going to unleash on B next time he comes over. There's a gold shell in play. I have no idea what the gold shell actually does. I'm scared of it, though. Ah ha ha! Those suckers got a blue shell. We've got a feather. Watch it. Whoa! Look at Wario and his fat ass on that big old monster truck, whatever you know. Now I'm always kind of scared when I'm in first place because somebody could get the blue shell, but I've got the power horn, which actually will negate a blue shell. So I just dare some sucker to throw one at me. Usually what happens is somebody gives like a blue or a lightning bolt, and I get hit and I lose it. But oh god. And and I get a magic crown because I won. I beat Reiki. I beat out Reiki to win. Suck it, Reiki. Like, look at some of the weirdos that. Look at some of the weirdos that you have in this race. Peepa? What the hell is Peepa? Shy Guy. Oh, okay, Shy Guy's been a playable character, but Conkdor? Anyway, I digress. Let's get on to the next race. Second race. And we're on a cool, badass fish. Alright, we're in first place. I'm scared. We got a banana peel. Ah, I got Mario's fat ass with the banana peel. Reiki is ahead of us. We're gonna get him. Got moles are popping out of the damn sewers. Like they were Goro Majima or something. Alright, we got a feather. Watch out, Bowser's got a... Ah. Well, somebody else is gonna get the blue shell. But it ain't me. Ah, I got hit by an armadillo or something. Man. Suck it, Waluigi. Well, we got shrunk by a lightning bolt. There's some elephants. Oh, we got shells. That's good. A zebra! But no hippo. That makes me sad. I actually thought I saw a screenshot of a hippo in this game, but it was like a mirror mode screenshot of the mirror mode that you have to unlock later on, and I thought it did show a hippo, but I could be mistaken. So maybe there are hippos. I don't know. I also drove around in free mode to see if I could find any hippos, but I couldn't find any. There's some buffaloes. See, maybe, and it probably is for the better that I don't find it, because if I do find a hippo, I'll be distracted and I'll just stop and stare at him and I'll lose the race. So it's probably for the best that I don't find any hippos. Yeah, we beat out Wario and Reiki and all them other dorks. Seriously, look at some of these racers that they put in here. Like Cheep Cheep. How does a Cheep Cheep even drive a car? It doesn't have hands. Or how does a Parabitty Bud drive a car? It doesn't have hands. I mean, a sidestepper at least has claws that could grab a wheel. Why am I analyzing this shit? Toad's Wharf. All right, here we go. Third race. There went Wario. All right, well, we'll get him. There's a giraffe again. Right under the giraffe. See, in Super Mario Wonder actually had hippo. There goes an ostrich. And Super Mario Wonder did have hippos. Oh god, I drove into a bomb. Dude, stab it, you asshole. I'm gonna get you for that. This game makes me very aggressive. But at least it had Paul. At least it had Pauline right from the get-go, and I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to wait 6 years for DLC or however long it was. Oh yeah, you can ride the rails too. That's kind of neat. See, sometimes you get this. I flew over it, so. Oh, I blew up a thing. See, I still don't know what, like, there's some things in this. I think that, like, the gold shell leaves, like, a big trail of coins. Dude, there's coins everywhere. I kind of like that you can. I kind of like that you can grind the rails. That's kind of fun. Oh, I got a blue shell. Oh, I never get to use a blue shell. Yeah, suck it, whoever that. I finished 6th place anyway. I didn't even realize that was the last lap. I don't know why we're happy about 6th place. Well, we're still in the lead. Look at Wario back there. Fat ass. Look at Waluigi. Looks like. He looks like he's trying to be the Fonz or something. Okay, we got some mushrooms. Oh, it's just we're gonna get big mode. Big mode. Drive us just get all these coins, man. We're getting millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Man, those guys haven't been a team in like eons, and I still do that joke. Oh God, look out! Suck it, rake like a couple coins. They're just piranha plants and stuff shooting, and some of these back of some of these cars shooting crap at us. Oh man, we got good weapons. Look at this. We got boomerang. Oh yeah, pop them. Boom. Oh God, look out, look out. Ah! We got a hammer. We got a hammer jammer. I like jumping off ramps and stuff. I don't like doing that. I finished second. I should be okay though, because I was 3 points ahead of whoever was second. Yeah, I finished ahead of Reiki. Look at Wario. Reiki's in second. Look at him. What an asshole. Pauline is best girl though, so she's number one. Alright. Congratulations, number one. Alright. I unlocked Reiki! Alright! Why am I not excited about that? All right. Well, we'll play a couple more runs, and then we'll try a couple other characters just for. It unlocked 300, collected 300 coins, and unlocked 300. Okay. All right. Well, we'll play. All right. So we unlocked Reiki. Oh boy, we unlocked Reiki. Look at him. Look at Donkey Kong. He's fat. Speaking of fat. I like Pauline, but let's be Wario. Let's be Wario's fat ass. Look at him. He's fat. He's fat. Oh, he's got a big fat mobile. Look at oh boy, that vehicle is perfect for his fat ass. Look at him. Look at we should put him on one of these like on a bike because like his ass barely fits on it. The funky Dory. Look at him. Oh yeah, put him on the big truck. Put him on the monster truck. No, put him on this thing. This thing is great. I'm gonna win. We're gonna be on the Banana Cup. The Dino Jungle. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a disaster. Because normally I play as a racer that has at least like some handling capability, but... we'll be Wario's fat ass for at least one time. Look at Wario. Brrr! Oh, look at him. Get out of my way. Brrr! Oh man, look at this thing turn. Or lack thereof. Oh man, we're in a big beefy battle with Bowser now. Now we're smacking away the tiny little tiners. What if Wario got the fat ass mushroom and turned into a giant lardoid? I mean, he already is a giant lardoid, but like, just bear with me on this one. I like bounced off of those boxes and went. So here's these magic hammers. Oh, we got in the lead. Go Wario, go! Go Wario, go! Go Wario, go! No, not a blue shell, not a blue shell! Oh! Ah! Look at him laugh, he got a big belly laugh. He got the big Wario crown. He just barely avoided disaster. That blue shell was coming for his ass. Oh man. That almost sucked. Brr. I'm a fatty. Brr. Got my way, Toad. Alright, this is kind of nice because this gives us like a protect. Wow, that went off quick. Oh, sidestepper. I actually hit that block. I don't know if I got anything out of it. Maybe a coin or something. Ah! Oh. Man, I'm getting hit by everything. The rest of you assholes can have that blue shell, though. Mm. Okay, I got a red shell. That's kind of good. Oh, that's the goal. I'm shooting it behind me as I'll hit somebody. Mario wins! You know what was weird? Was that Baby Peach was a playable character, and I don't even think I have regular Peach. Look at Wario, he's like, he was giving somebody like evil eye on the side there. Did you see that? Alright, time to be fat. Here we go. Oh, look at him. He's fat. The nice thing about playing these fat dudes is you can just kind of barrel through people. See, now sometimes you get one of these McDonald's bags. And then when you get it... Oh, and I turned into a... See, now I turned into a fat biker. And I think that unlocked a costume for him. I don't know. I don't quite know how the unlocks work in this, but I got some stinky banana peels. I don't really know. Oh, God. See, sometimes if I know a blue shell is coming at me, I'll just slam on the brakes and I'll just hope somebody else comes near me and then they'll get hit with it too. At least the graphics are nice. I got him a bomb. I got him a bomb. Here you go. Here you go. Probably hit myself with it. Oh, watch out. There's some dinosaurs. A mother I got stuck under him. Ah. Oh, I got my mushroom stolen. Dude, I'm getting hit with all sorts of crap. Dude, stop hit! I'm not even in first place. Stop hitting me. Oh, God! Did you see that? I'm getting mercilessly beat up. And I'm not even in the lead. I hit somebody. Oh, I came back and won! I'm a winner! The great question mark block ruins. And that ought to be good. Alright. Oh god, here comes the tiny big dinosaur. Barreling down the track. And be like, bruh. We pretty much got first place locked up. I'd have to... I got some coins. Wario like that. Oh god. I almost blew myself up with my own bomb. Oh god, I turned into a piranha plant. Why am I a piranha plant? Why did I run into a piranha plant? What? I don't know why he's all excited about 7th. Well, it didn't matter. He was ahead of everybody else anyway. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. All right, well we got the banana cup, and we unlocked Birdo. That's great. It's better than Reiki. And we unlocked another new vehicle. All right, so now let's check out this. We'll check out this other new mode. This is the Knockout Tour. So we also unlocked. So in addition to unlocking Birdo, we also unlocked Wario as a fat ass biker. That's great. So yeah, we want to play some of these other characters to unlock multiple outfits. So yeah, we have Baby Peach unlocked, but we don't have regular Peach unlocked. I find that weird, considering that we have considering that by default we can play as Sidestepper, Cheep Cheep, Pokey, Cow, and Parabitty Bud. That's weird. Vermin would hate that. And Nabbit. We'll be Rosalina. Oh, look at this. We got the Rob bike. That's dope as hell. I'm going to be that thing. Alright. So the Knockout Tour is basically... instead of a series of 4 races, the Knockout Tour is basically one long race, but it has checkpoints, and you have to be at a certain position to... If you're not at a certain position at each checkpoint, you get knocked out. Hence the name Knockout Rally. So... I started these at 50cc because this is a new mode I've never played before. With Grand Prix, I started at 100cc because... 50cc. So you'll see it in action as we play. Look at Waluigi with a sombrero. Alright, so we gotta be 20. So you see at the bottom right of the screen, we gotta be 20th or better at the first checkpoint or we're eliminated. Okay, I got a thing of what looks like PlayStation buttons. Oh, that's some of the Magic Koopa. No idea what that did. See, back in the day, we had games that came with manuals, and I would have like known what some of these items actually do. That would have been kind of nice. By the way, normally I would only play as Pauline, but for the sake of demonstration, I figure I'd play as a few other characters. See, there's a 20 marker. Boom! We cleared it. Alright. So now for the next checkpoint, we got to be 16th or better. Ah, I got Bowser with one of my shells. Oh, look at this. We got a ski slope thing. If we go through these gates, we'll get some coins. Oh god, we got bloopered. Man, how many blue shells are we gonna get jammed at my ass? That's, I think, 3. Alright, well, we made it past the second checkpoint. Now we gotta be 12. We have to stay in 12 for better to get past the next one. Meanwhile, so who the hell loads a giant piranha plant in the back of their truck and just lets it spit fireballs at people? Or more importantly than that, who loads a giant bomb in the back of their truck? Oh, I bank shotted Bowser. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was great. So this is kind of a different mode that offers its unique spin on things, which is good. Does online play? Can you do knockout rallies in online play? I don't know. Where the hell am I? How... Oh, well, I don't know. So somehow I thought I got screwed up, but I'm in first, so. All I know is I got a big surprise next time some asshole shoots a blue shell at me. And checkpoint reached. Only 12 will reach the next checkpoint. So each knockout rally is kind of constitutes a different part of the overall open game world that this game encompasses. Oh, watch out for this guy. Whoa! Ha, sucker. I dodged you. Ha! How you like that? Take your blue shell and shove it up your you-know-what. Maybe I'll get another one of those things. Cause I'll get shoveled another blue shell before the... This is a big ass chain chomp floating around. One up fuel. Pew! jumped over a bus! That was thrilling. I still want to know what those magic McDonald's bags do. They look like, they look like somebody's sneaky takeout order from McDonald's. Get them coins. See, that was one of them stinky takeout bags. I wanted that. Alright. Aim for first. Can we get first? More importantly, can we get a smelly takeout bag along the way? Oh, there we go. See, it's a smelly takeout bag, and it contains a cheeseburger. You're gonna give me a cool outfit. I don't know why a cheeseburger gave me a special outfit, but... Oh, grind the rails, grind the rails. Woo, woo, woo. Oh man, we got some hang time. Oh god. Wow, I just bollocks that up. So you can use those things if you're already in the air to really launch yourself, but that might not be a great strategy. Yay! I imagine it gets mind-blowingly stressful if you're playing a higher... Baby Daisy? Oh boy. Imagine if I'd lost to her. High quality you can trust. Look at that fat sumo hammer brother laying there. Alright, well we cleared that. Alright. So that was tremendous. Stickers, map, man. Oh, there is a manual. Oh. Oh, hey, there is a list of items. Oh, okay. The slippery obstacle. Okay. Triple bananas, mushroom, dash mushrooms. This is the mega mushroom. Makes you big. Whoop. Okay, gold shell. Okay, a shiny shell that drops coins and crashes into drivers. So it just kind of flies forward, hits anything, and drops a bunch of coins. Okay. Fire flower. Let's throw fireballs. Okay. So the fire flower and the ice flower are really kind of the same thing. Okay. Kamek causes something that can just causes strange stuff to occur. Dash food. Gives you a boost of speed and may change you into a different outfit. Okay, so that's all it does. It is so it really is a stinky takeout bag of from McDonald's. I wasn't really lying. Okay. So there we go. That's the Switch. That's the Switch 2. That's our introduction to the Switch 2. And now it's in the rotation. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna work on some videos where I kind of test some other some vintagey Switch games, and you know, see the improvements, because like I said, I've got kind of a list of games that are enhanced, of original Switch games that are enhanced on the Switch 2. So we'll revisit some old favorites in kind of a side project. But now, as an added bonus on this video, I want to test out this jank. So the Mister got some big updates. It added some Sega ZTV games, which is a side core. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a group of Sega arcade games that came out along with the Saturn. So let's take a look at them. This is Batman Forever. Does it suck as much as the Super NES and Genesis Batman Forever? I don't know. It can't possibly suck as much as that. Nothing can suck as much as the SNES Batman Forever. I've never played this. Oh God. Select player, Batman or Robin. Who the hell wants to be Robin? Who needs to be Batman? I'm Batman. Is this any good? I've never played this. Looks... Alright, so he kind of runs around. Power up. Okay, so we got a punch, a kick, and a jump. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just kind of mashing buttons. You kind of throw guys into the screen. It's kind of weird. What the hell is going on? Good or evil? You die in like 3 hits. This isn't like the dumbest thing I've ever played. What? Of all the games I've ever played, this is definitely one of them. I got midgetized. What the hell? I turned into a tiny Batman. Okay. Well, out of all the games I've ever played, this is definitely one of them. So there's all these Sega games, and they're fairly high end. So actually, the fact that this got Mr. Fight is actually pretty cool. But there's some stuff like I'd have to actually go to the list because there's some stuff. But like actually, the Cotton 2 and Cotton Boomerang got put on here, which is pretty cool. I don't know what the buttons are, but... Because I could never get this to run really good on, like, Mister or anything, or on MAME or anything like that. Although there is a collection now that has these... There is a collection that has these games on the Switch now. Although it's kind of iffy. Die Hard Arcade you can do on here. You can play on here now. That's cool. Final Fight Revenge, which we've covered in ZTV in the past. It's a delightfully janky piece of you know what. Funky Head Boxers. That's one I'll make B play. I think I've done some. I think I've done at least something with Funky Head Boxers in the past. Golden Axe the Duel as a Mr. Core now. So this is pretty cool stuff actually. Guardian Force. Is that one that's? I don't remember like what the actual games are that are part of this group. Well, this one is. But I don't know what this game actually is. Practice stage. Oh, this is another shooter. I think this actually might be. This actually might be part of that cotton collection that I have, or some collection. I don't know. This Columns game is part of this group. This is just a quick run through of this stuff before I get to what I actually want to. Mario Chandigu. Is this anything? Oh, what's this one? This has to be good, right? Mario Chandigu. Is this something? Is this a priceless treasure, or is this something dumb that I'm going to make B play next time he comes over? Something I'm going to stick in my back pocket for something. I'll be like, hey, it's a Sega game. You're going to... What the actual... I got nothing. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what the hell this is. It would have been funnier if I just made him... What the... You people all saw that, right? You all saw that, right? You saw that. You saw what we just... What about Ojama the World? That's got to be great. This has to be absolutely amazing, incredible, tremendous. With a name like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. This is probably some... Oh, this is just some weirdo puzzle game. That's... We're still waiting for Moonwalker to get out of beta. Along with a bunch of other games. Pippi and Bibby's Whoopee! Didn't I play this on one of those Evercade cartridges and it was weird as all hell? I'm scared to... I'm scared to load it up and load. So yeah, some cool arcade games got added to Mister, so that's cool. Oh yeah, Radiant Silvergun is now on Mister, like the arcade version. I mean, you can play the Saturn version too. So either way, that's cool. Look at that thing! What tar hooties is going on here? Oh, Rolling Thunder is on here. Is Rolling Thunder, is this beta? Yeah, this is beta. A lot of cores get stuck in... are in beta right now. I always want to pay for... I almost want to pay for a month of Patreon for this guy's beta, or this guy's Patreon, just so I can try some of these. But I digress. Like Sunset Riders, I'd love to be able to play a FPGA as Sunset Riders. Okay, but that's this is so, like I said, this stuff is cool. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool, very amazing, tremendous, amazing. Top tier. This actually isn't what I was this is what we're here to see. We want to try this out. The CDI core. There's a CDI core now. Backspace key or B hold what? I don't know if this works. Autoplay. Yes. Play it. How do we actually play a game? That's what we need to know. Okay, I think we might be in business here. Here we go! It's the CDI version of Dark Castle! Oh, Nelly! What fresh hell have we unleashed? I'm not even gonna play it. I just wanted to see that it would actually load. Cause I would never dare test this myself without B here. But I just want to test each of these games and see that I have scores of merit. Dude, there's no merit if you play this. Okay. This is tremendous. This is fabulous. This is great. All right, we got each one. Okay, let's try this one. All right. Ah, this is fabulous. Oh, this goes right along with the Switch 2. Not only do we have the Switch 2, but we have a fabulous game featuring Mario. If you thought Mario Kart was the only Mario game we had to show you today, oh boy. This is brought to us by Fantasy Factory. Oh boy, do we have the jankies, the janky. Oh, look at this.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
What? We don't have an instruction book. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is fabulous. This is tremendous. This is the ultimate. This is a crowning moment here of ZTV, of the history of all the jankiest jank that we have ever found. I mean, there is a 3DO core in the works, but we've already covered plumbers don't wear ties, so. Here's Link, the faces of evil. All right, beautiful. I don't care if it's actually playable or not. I mean, we know it's unplayable. I just want to see if it actually loads. All right, this is going to be a good one. This is Mutant Rampage Body Slam. Gabe actually told me about this game. Actually, I tried to play this on the when we did the Atari. When we did the Atari VCS, I loaded up a CDI emulator on here. I actually tried to play this game, but it wouldn't load. It doesn't look like it's loading on this either. It's alive! Alright, this one doesn't work. Darn. I hope this one works. I hope to God this one works. I'll be sad if this one doesn't work. You don't have your digital video cartridge loaded. Oh. I don't know what the hell that even means. Oh well. Maybe that's why the other one doesn't work. I don't know what a digital video cartridge is. Well, this one should work if the other one worked. Animation magic. Zelda the Wand of Gamelon. Oh, it's so stinky. It's so putrid. Let's start it just like.
Duke Conrad is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. You don't hear from me in a month. Send Link.
Ampa? Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
A whole month gone, and still no word. I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongo.
We're going to Triforce of Wisdom.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The following experience is presented in stereo. Oh. Zelda's Adventure. This could have conceptually been good, like an adventure game where you actually play as Zelda and like do stuff.
There will be no more viewing tonight.
But then we got this. And
The Skull of Shellac, bearer of sad news these many years ago.
he captured Link. We're doomed.
And so it was that Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial sun.
All right, well that's enough of that. All right. So there, not only do we have the Switch 2 in our possession, But we have harnessed the grand, awesome power that is the CDI core. So that the CDI has come to us on the Mister so that we can unleash horrible jank upon the world. Yes, it is a grand day here on ZTV. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is grand.